Why don't we go hiking today? Why are we stuck here again? We're waiting, I repeat. But while we're waiting, should I tell you a story? The twins exchange looks. What kind of story? Jessica says hesitatingly. The story about your mom. What kind of story would you have that we don't already know? Jane asks. Well, why I'm stuck here. We've seen the tabloids, Jane says, rolling her eyes. That's not the story, I say, slightly horrified that she would have read any of that trash. That's the screwed-up fairy tale. Jessica crosses her arms. Jane mirrors her. I sniff. I just figured you were old enough now to know. Know what? It doesn't matter which twin said it. I'm lost in my own world again, remembering Ted and Brandon and Millie and Trey and Anthony and Olive. Where do I start? Do I begin in 2007, when the twins were just 2 and I was sentenced to this new life? Do I tell them it was only supposed to be temporary, but that it kept getting extended over and over again, and it's still not over, years later? Once upon a time, I say, and the twins groan in unison. You really don't want to hear this? I ask them, surprised. The tablet chimes, and I look down at it. There's activity in the front of the house. I watch as a car snakes its way up the driveway and parks. A man gets out. Short, bald, hawkish nose. He pulls his pants up over his belly with a snap and moves toward the front door. Maybe this can wait until later, I say. The man has crossed through the kitchen and appears in the back doorway. Hi, Dad. My father has no interest in mangoes. Inwardly, I curse, but I smile at him with my winningest grin. It's Tuesday, which means it's social media day. I'm already made up, though I know I've eaten off my lip gloss, and wearing a high-waisted bikini. He's already pulling out his phone and aiming it toward me. What today? Maybe a monologue from Third Time Around? I say. He grunts in affirmation. He didn't even say hello when he walked in. I swipe under my eyes to make sure my mascara hasn't run and clear my throat. The twins escaped the moment their grandfather came into the backyard, and I don't blame them.
Make it a happy one, not a crying one, he instructs.
So I do. I pull out one of the scenes from season 11. Or was it 12? Where I am telling Ted he'd make a wonderful father. Not to me, of course. I played his kid sister. But to the child he'd conceived with his fiancée, Natasha. I forget the actress's name now. Natasha was just the character's name. I deliver the monologue with a warm smile.
Good,
Dad says, and pockets his phone.
I brought over your mail,
he continues, placing it on a deck chair. There's a heap of cards in the pile, from fans who sign #HelpHayley on the backs of the envelopes. Dad lets me have them because they improve my morale. But it doesn't change the fact that he still controls my life. Can the girls and I go hiking today? I ask.
No, I don't think so,
he answers. He places a Visa on the table. It's another gift card, with an allotted amount of money on it for incidentals. Then he gives me a kiss on the forehead and rubs my hair.
Anything else you need? You tell Adam.
Okay. I'm glum. Once he's gone, and I watch him snake his way back down the driveway on the tablet, the girls reappear. Okay, this would be weird if it happened in any other family, Jessica says. We talked about it, and we want to know the full story, Jane says. I lean back in my lounge chair and set one arm across my eyes to keep out the sun. Here goes nothing.